Hey, welcome everybody to Matt Pilates Monday. Good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna get started on all fours. So coming on all fours, just gonna do some belly breathing. So place your hands right underneath your shoulders, spread your fingers out nice and wide. Okay, and then you can have the toes kind of how you like it. So you can either flex them, feet nice and flat. I'm gonna keep mine nice and flat. And you're gonna keep the spine nice and neutral. So neutral just meaning you're not arching, you're not flexing, it's just the natural curvature of the spine. So pressing away from the shoulders. Okay, we're just gonna do some scapular glides first. So just drop the sternum down, let the shoulder blades touch, and then push your shoulder blades away. And we'll do that again. Drop the shoulder blades, let them touch, and then push, and have the shoulder blades come away from each other. Two more just like that. Shoulder blades touch, and then press away from the floor. Last one. Shoulder blades touch, press away from the floor. Then now we'll start with our breathing. So breathing, the back is gonna stay neutral. You're just gonna take a big inhale, belly is going to fall. Take a big exhale, pull the belly in. We'll do that again. Take a big inhale, let the belly drop. Nice and full without the spine moving. Exhale, pull the belly in. Knitting the rib cage in, working the abdominals. Inhale, belly's full. Exhale, pull the belly in. Okay, on this next one, the belly's gonna drop and then press the top of the feet and the shins into the floor as you exhale. Big inhale. Nice strong exhale. Great. Good. Okay, now we're gonna add some cat and cow. So take a big exhale, nod the nose, look down towards your belly button, lift up into your lower back, and then slowly bring the gaze forward, lift the tailbone up, lift the chin up, just a slight gaze forward, shoulders roll down, eyes go forward. Take a big exhale. Ears lift away from your shoulders. And then a nice inhale. Together, chest lifts, tailbone lifts, top of the feet stay on the floor. Good. And last one like that. Exhale round, spread the fingers out. And then inhale, lift the chest, lift the tailbone up. Feel the sit bones lift up. Gaze looks up, ears away from your shoulders. And then you're just gonna come to that neutral spine, the natural curvature of the spine. And we're gonna reach your right leg out nice and long and behind you. Slide it back in. Gonna do that with the left now. Slide the left, keep it on the floor, keep the leg nice and toned. And bring it right in front of you. Engage your core, reach your right hand out like you're shaking someone's hand. And then bring that hand right back underneath your shoulder. Now left, just like you're shaking someone's hand. Very nice. Bring that down. Now we're gonna slide the right leg out. Pick it up off the floor. Now reach your left hand out like you're shaking someone's hand. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Place the hand and the knee back down. Okay, now first the left leg slides back. Okay, lifts up. Feel the balance. Feel the weight shifts even on the both hands. And now we'll reach the right hand up. Yep, so really keeping that anterior sling system. Okay, the front part of the body. Also working the back part of the body now that we're adding the arm and the leg. Bring it down, and then we'll start alternating. So slide it back, reach forward, bring it down, slide the left leg, reach your right arm forward. And really keep the left leg toned. The legs are toned, energy's coming out of the hand and the arm, keeping the shoulder plugged into the humeral head. One more each side. Hand comes down, legs come down, then just push yourself back into a child's pose. So open up the knees, let the hips sink, and really extend and reach. Take a big inhale. Exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Gradually bring yourself up, stacking the bones. Let the head be heavy. Let the shoulders just relax. Good. Stack the spine, sit up nice and tall. Okay, we're going to transition to the floor by lying down on your back. We're going to start with some bridging, so very important to do bridging to get the glutes active, warming up the lower body, biggest muscles in our body. First ones to go to sleep with just the sitting in the car and the chairs. So start with spine articulation with your arms up toward the ceiling. So keep the feet hip width distance, okay, a little bit of a gap, but keep energy in the knees, especially as we peel our spine up. So palms will face each other, rock the pelvis back, slowly peel the lower back off of the mat. And so really imagine like you're holding a ball between the knees. Hold it here. Okay, squeeze your glutes, press your hip bones up toward the ceiling. Okay. As you slowly melt the sternum, notice how the arms are going to come back behind you. Okay, one vertebra at a time, arms come behind you, and you just go to your arm and shoulder range. Tailbone touches, arms reach long. Keep the energy in the knees. Take an inhale, engage the core, keep the rib cage knitted, and slowly start to bring yourself up as the arms start to track over your shoulders. Keep the shoulders plugged in. We'll do that again. Take an inhale, reset, exhale, smelt the breastbone, good. And then really thinking about your spine coming down section by section as your arms reach behind you. Just go to your range. Don't feel like you need to go all the way back. Okay, keep the abdomen in. Stay connected in the rib cage. Don't let the ribs totally spew out. And then we exhale and slowly come on up. Rock the pelvis back. And curl up. Okay, stand strong into your feet here. Okay, we're gonna bring your right leg up to tabletop. It's gonna be unstable. If you get too unstable, you can bend the elbows, okay, or you can place the hands, but adding that challenge, arms to go up, okay, and then we're gonna switch. Left foot. Do your best to not let the weight shift too much, so stay plugged into your shoulders as we do some bridges, and then we march for 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, hold it up there. Bring your left hand on your right inner thigh and push, press, hold. Left hand comes away, right knee comes down. Okay, engage your core. Left leg comes up, take your right hand, push it on the left inner thigh. Hold it there. Right hand comes off, left knee comes down. Just one more. So, and really feel strong in that press, not just like with the fingertips, really pressing with that palm. Left hand comes off, right knee goes down. Okay, we do that again. Right hand goes into the inside of the knee, press, hold, and breathe. Squeeze the right glute. Move the right, left knee comes down. Slowly traction the spine down. This time the arms and the hands will come down right by your side. Pull the knees into your chest and just give your lower spine a little roll. To the left, to the right. Okay, you can even go happy baby if you would like, whatever feels good for the lower back. Okay, today we got something special. We're gonna do abdominal 5. So we're gonna do abdominal 5 today. Most important thing, as soon as your head, your neck, you start to feel pulling, you can always lay your head down. Okay, but we're gonna flow through them, so do your best to stay in it as much as possible. Take a break when you need to. Okay, we're gonna start with our left leg long. Bend your right knee up. Bring your left hand to the top of the right knee. Right hand is gonna go to the shin. Try to keep your heel same line as your knee. Notice if it ever drops. Try to keep it energized. Gonna take an inhale. Exhale, curl your head and your chest up. Hover your left leg. Okay, take an inhale, elbow stay wide. Pull the right knee in strong, and then you switch. Now, right hand top of the left knee, left hand at the shin, and switch. Keep the legs long. Exhale. Stay up there. For 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now we'll do our double legs. Legs together, arms over your head. Exhale, pull into like a ball. And then reach, circle the arms, pull the knees in. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. We're gonna go into our scissors. So graduate the right leg up toward the ceiling. Left leg is nice and low. Hands are gonna go either behind the knee or a little bit above the shin. You decide. We're gonna exhale, pull the knee in, and flex. Okay, this time, as you pull, could you flex the toes on the way up, point the toes on the way down? Little brain teaser. Good, it's Monday, we get the mind working a little bit different. Good, keep going. Keep the legs nice and straight. And flex, and point. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, hands behind the head. Lower leg lifts. Pilates V. Heels touch, lower, and lift. Let the head be heavy in your hands. Elbows in your peripheral vision. Only go down as low as you can keep your lower back on the mat. So if you ever go low and you feel like an arch, going too low. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Bend the right knee, left leg is long, crisscross. This is that 5th movement. So really think shoulder to the knee versus elbow. Even if you don't come up as high, work in the obliques. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Oh, really nice, really nice, good. Bring the knees in. You can also do a long body stretch, reaching your arms out. Ooh, yes, okay. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, rotate the wrists. Big belly breath in. And then exhale, let it all go. Okay, you can bring your knees into your chest. Place the hands right at the shins, at the knees. Okay, we're just gonna rock a little forward, rock a little bit back. As you get that momentum, rock up and sit up. We're gonna do our sideline series. So sideline series, you have a few options. Okay, you can have the head lying down. Okay, you can make it like a little prop with the top, or you can place the elbow under. For this one here, you're gonna wanna keep your hips in line, but then bring both of your feet in front of you. Okay, you're gonna hover that top leg. You're gonna bring it, so I'm gonna pick my arrangement. I'm gonna do head lower down. And just because my head lowered down, there has to be still a gap here between your rib cage and your hip. Notice if you're just like sinking and falling into, okay, stay lifted, okay, on that side line. Okay, so we're just gonna start with lower and leg lifts. Up 1 and down 1. Add in a little bit more, point the toes down. 2. Good. Last 1. we're gonna do our leg circle. So the foot is gonna come parallel. You're gonna shift your hips back, kind of to where they're stacked. Top hand can either go in front of you or at your hip. I'm gonna keep my hand at the in front of me. Okay. Leg goes up, leg goes around, and leg goes back. That's the tricky part. Okay, it doesn't have to go back too far, but just trying to keep the heel behind the glute. Okay, keep the leg energized. Okay, now we're gonna go opposite way. Heel goes back behind you, up, around. Yep, really fighting to keep that center. Okay, lift it off the floor. Last one. Great. This one, you're gonna prop yourself up. You are gonna come onto your elbow. You're gonna bend the knees. Okay, make sure that your shoulder is right over your elbow. Okay, do your best to make sure it's not like this. Puts too much pressure on the shoulder impingement, not good. Okay, you have a few options, so we can lift the knees and the foot off and then lower down, or if you want to add the challenge, hips lift, knee opens, heels open as well, and then you lower down. Okay, we'll keep it going. I'm going to do a few both ways. Exhale, inhale to lower. And notice that the knees actually don't ever touch. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hips down for the last 3, and then just keep the top hip forward. Okay, it's gonna wanna sink back and rest. Great, roll that out. Start with our prone series section of the class, so lie down on your belly. Okay, we're gonna do back extension with the legs coming out. So you can place your hands kind of like cactus arms. Okay, you can also have your arms in front of you if you want to add a little bit more of a challenge, lengthened. I'm gonna keep my arms cactus for the first one. So you inhale, lift, legs go out, legs go in, then you hover. Inhale, lift, out, in, hover. Inhale, lift, squeeze the back of your body. Legs go out, legs go in, then you hover. 2 more, up, out, in, and hover. Looking good. Up, out, in, hover. Last 2. Last 1, and rest. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna go right into our torpedo. So torpedo, hands will go underneath the shoulders. You can do this on the knees or the toes. Okay, I'm just gonna do it on the toes. Okay, you're gonna open up the feet a little bit wider. Okay, sink your hips all the way back, and then you just come forward. Okay, if you're on the knees, sink the hips back, come forward. We're gonna add a push-up at the top. Inhale down, exhale up. Okay, you keep going. I'm gonna add the toes just so you can see it on the toes as well. Hips go back. So it's like load, explode. So I'm gonna do 2 more on the knees. Hips go back, chest goes forward. Last 1. And rest here. Shake out the wrist as needed. Okay, we're gonna go right back into that back extension with that hip abduction. Okay, lie down on your belly. Pick the arms. Inhale, lift. Legs go out, legs go in, and then hover. Inhale, lift. Legs go out, legs come in, hover. Up, out, in, and hover. 2 more. Up, out, in, hover. Last 1. And rest for a second. Take a big inhale and exhale. Good. We're gonna go last round of the torpedoes. If the push-up felt good or was a good challenge for you, keep the push-up. If you just want to do the torpedo with no push-up, very good. So this is important that we keep the shoulders right over the elbows, elbows right over the wrists. Okay, here we go. Hips go back. I'm gonna add the push-up. Hips go back. I'm gonna add the push-up. So I know you guys are strong, so I'm gonna add a little something here. Hips go back, okay? As you go for your push-up, leg comes up. You just do it if you can. Other leg. I'm gonna do it from the knees. Extend the leg out. So it's a little bit of a build off of what we did last week for the push-ups. Okay, just one more on the knees. Last one, opposite knee. And rest. Nice. Okay, we're gonna turn to do the other side of our sideline series. Again, picking what you like, laying down on the arm, propping the head up, or elbow underneath the shoulder. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna have the head just propped up a little, still thinking about that waistline, staying off the mat. Okay, you wanna bring your legs in front of you, but start with them over your hips, and then bring the legs out in front of you. And I have to switch it up. I'm doing my elbow now. Okay, lift the leg up and lower. Keep the abdomen in. And so what's really nice about the Pilates and doing mat Pilates is each side's so different. So you really get to see and feel, oh, this could be a little bit harder. Or on this side, my hip wants to sink back more. So you really have to fight to keep that hip forward. And then maybe the range isn't as high on this one. Turn the toes down. 3, good, 2, and 1. Leg comes down. Then we'll pull the knees in. Heels are, and if you're like, oh, I didn't feel it much on the other side, it's very individual. So you might need to pull your knees in closer and your heels in closer to your glutes. And then again, you have the variation, keeping the hips down or pushing the hips up. Okay, but the hand, it has to kind of stay the same just so that you can have the range. Okay, take an inhale and then lift up the legs, open the feet, hips go up and then lowers down. And then lift. Press the forearm into the mat. Feel strong in pushing the shoulder away from the ear. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Lower down. Okay, great. Just shake the shoulders out. Okay. Arms forward, arms back. Both hands are going to be in front of you. You're going to reach your right hand back. Good. Your left hand back. And then just slowly lift your chest up, let the head go back. So we're doing quite a bit of things on the shoulders, so just opening up the front side part of the body. Usually our shoulders want to anterior tilt forward. We're on the computers, we're driving, so just opening up, sitting up nice and tall, and just looking up, let the head go back. Take a big inhale. And then on your exhale, slowly bring your gaze down. And we're going to stand on up. Okay, we're going to stand on up, getting the lower body nice and active. So, get my mic together. Okay, so I would say, great. We're going to come to the top of the mat. So wherever at the top of the mat, just one end of your mat. Okay, and we're going to do a back wide lunge. So usually we do 90-90. Okay, this one's going to be a squat first. You're going to stand up. Okay, we're going to squat, stand up. Okay, we're just going to start with the squat, then we'll progress it to the lunge. Okay, squat, and then just notice your feet. Is your knee tracking over your big and second toe? As you squat down, do the knees start to kind of cave in? Does your foot start to pronate? Does your foot start to supinate? Okay, so just having good quality movement. Sitting down, standing up. Sitting down, standing up. Okay, last squat here. Squat. Okay, we're gonna stand up. Your right leg is gonna go behind you. Okay, and it's gonna be a wide lunge versus that 90-90. Lunge, come to the center, squat. Again, wide lunge. So my foot is coming kind of to the corner of my mat, and then you bend as far as you can, come on up, step the foot back. Okay, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Wide lunge back, body weight squat. And then you go at your pace. Okay, this is really good for your proprioceptive system, like where you at in space as your leg goes behind you. Also really good for your vestibular system. Okay, how does your body control itself when your body goes behind you? When your limbs go behind you, okay? We're gonna do just one more set. So we do the squat, back, leg goes back, leg goes forward, and then you take a rest, okay? Then we're gonna come to the other side, or you can just turn yourself around. I'm just coming to the other side of my mat. We're gonna do a squat, and we're gonna do a short front step lunge. And so we do that back lunge, opening up the hip flexors, okay, working the glutes, okay, working the hamstring. Now we're gonna do a squat with a short front step lunge. So now we're gonna work the front side part of the legs. First though, we're gonna start with the squat. So squatting down and then standing up. Inhale down, exhale, stand up. Okay, we're just gonna add a little bit here. As you squat down, the next time you come up, could you relevate up? And then lower your heels down with control. Squat down. And now relevate up. Lower the heels down with control. Now last one, squat down, relevate up, then heels come down. Now we're gonna add that short step. I just added that releve so that we can get good dorsiflexion in our foot and then plantar flexion as our heels lift. It's also gonna help as we do this front step lunge, okay? So we do squat, and then it's a short front step. So there's a really short distance between my heel and my toes, and then we squat, okay? And then we switch the foot, okay? It's squat, and then we switch. And then it's like, yep, got it. And then you pick up the pace, it's lunge. Forward, squat, short front step. You're gonna build some heat here. Yep, it should. The quads are like, ooh, we're talking. Yep, and squat, and short front step, and squat, and short front step. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Last 1, stand up tall, and shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay. We're gonna do, so now we've worked the quads, worked the lower back of the side of the body. So now we're gonna work the inner thighs with a plie. So I always like to have my heels for plies a little bit past my hips, but then my toes aren't like totally turned out parallel. Okay, so it's kind of like at 45. So you pick the alignment that feels good for you to go, into a plie. Okay, we're gonna squat down, arms go out in front of you, and then pull up at the center. Good. Squat down, and then pull up at the center. Good. 3 more. Pull up at the center. Last 1. Great. We're gonna add the releve up. Squat down. As you come up, could you lift the heels off any amount? Control it down, squat down, releve up. Good, and it's good here to pick just up a point that's not gonna move for your eye gaze. Three. Good, last 2. Here we go, last 1. Heels go down. And just kind of just shimmy your feet in and out next to each other. Arms will be down your side, by your side. Take a big inhale, arms come up. Good, palms touch, exhale. Arms down by your side, take a big inhale. And then palms touch, exhale. Let it all go. Thank y'all so much for coming to Mat Pilates on a Monday. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Have a great week.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.